What's up, everybody? It is Steve Witchell here. Tribute Tuesday, June 15th, 2021. I'm coming to you live from New Orleans. It's around 1 o'clock Central Time here. If it's not that time equivalent in your time zone, you're watching the replay. But if you're watching live, you'd like to comment, and you're in the CBC group, make sure you click on the link that lets StreamYard share your name so I know who you are. But please come on in and say hi. Tell me what's going on. Tribute Tuesday. There's a lot of tribute bands out there, and I'm trying to kind of wade through all of the sea of tribute bands to bring you some of the best that I'm aware of. But if there's ones that you're aware of that I don't know about or I haven't featured yet, please send me an email at steve@coverbandcentral.com with a link to their Facebook page and their website and their YouTube, and preferably with videos so I can see and hear the band. So this week I picked one because it came across my news feed, and this is a band I'm familiar with because I've seen them live, and it's Helle's Bells, an all-female AC/DC tribute band, and they've been around for 25 years. That's why this caught my attention, because they're having a 25-year anniversary special thing going on soon. So I wasn't able to really get all the details of when they started, but I'm assuming that that's it, 25 years ago. So do the math. 1996, I guess that would be. But I did see them in it was I want to say it was about 10 or 11 or 12 years ago. So early 2010 area. That's when I saw them. I saw them in Spokane at a club called the Knitting Factory, Spokane, Washington. And that's where they're based out of, the Northwest United States. And but they've apparently toured all over the place and still do. I was hoping to find some good videos, and I did. I'm having some issues with playing audio with StreamYard. The audio sounds funky, so I'm not going to play any audio, but I'm going to show you what I found here, and you can check them out. I also put a link in the description for their website, and there's a link in the description for you to follow Cover Band Central on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. That's where all these videos that I do every day are archived. So let's check out Helle's Bells. And I'm going to show you my screen. I'm going to show you their website. Here we go. All right. All female and endorsed by Angus Young himself in Blender magazine. That's a magazine from 2003. So it's a long time ago. Best AC/DC band he's ever heard. There was an all-girl band in America called Helle's Bells, so even Angus likes them. They have a pretty cool website here, very comprehensive. Shows their dates they're playing. So this is the aforementioned 25th anniversary party. I don't know what Sockeyes is, but that's in Boise, Idaho. If you're in that neck of the woods, you can go check them out for that. And you can see some of their other dates in July: Montana, Washington State. So they're all Northwest United States. That's where they play. But there's a cool bio here. It tells you a little bit about them and all the press that they've gotten. They've gotten a lot. So they've been around for a long time. So they've had chances to get a lot. And they got some promo assets here, which is pretty cool if you want to promote the band, and production specs. And this is for those of you who don't know, for if you're playing gigs and you're playing a venue and you want to send them your information, your stage plot. So they have their website designed not only for the fans, but for working for the venues. So it's a good idea if you're in a band that plays a lot and you play different venues. It's a good idea to have one of these, have a stage plot if you don't already. And a stage plot is essentially just a map of how you want things set up on stage. And it shows, like, you can see the images here. It shows, where the monitors go, where each instrument is going to be set up. It's got your side fill here. So I guess they're using wedge monitors still. And then it breaks it down into an instrument list here, which is pretty good to have. And then backline requirements. I didn't click. This is a PDF, so I'm not going to click on this, but this is all good to have to supply with a sound company or the venue. And then the website has their contact information. They don't have any videos really here except for this promo video on the website, which is, to me, is a little disappointing, but that's cool. If you go to YouTube, which I'll do in a second, they do have a YouTube channel, but they don't have a whole lot of videos on their YouTube channel, so they're not focusing on that. They do have a link to it here. And if I click this, I don't know if you're going to see it because I'm only sharing this one page right now. But if you go to YouTube, and I'll show you that now. Hang on a second. There's a lot of buttons to press. Sturgis Bike Rally. Angel wonders if they play in South Dakota in August. She'll have to check out the page. They might. That seemed like a really good band, or a really good gig for that band. All right, so I'm going to show you their YouTube, or I'm going to show you YouTube anyway. If you search for Helle's Bells, lots of them come up. Obviously, the song Helle's Bells comes up for AC/DC, even though I spelled it the right way. But there's a bunch of them. I watched a few of them. They're good. The band sounds really good. My only issue with them is that they play songs really fast, like really too fast. To me, it is. But maybe when you're live, you're in the venue, it doesn't seem that way. Certainly on stage. But that's a thing that a lot of bands tend to do. But YouTube is cool. The way it's set up here is, when you search for it, they have a little playlist here. So if you're really into them, you can check out this whole playlist. Just press YouTube mix, and it'll play all these songs by this band. But the standout of this band is the guitar player who does the whole Angus thing. And her name is Adrienne Connor. And she's got the big dreadlocks and she's got the SG, just like Angus. And she dances around the stage and runs around the stage, like actually runs, which is dangerous. But she seems to do it without any problems. And she plays real good. Covers the AC/DC stuff great, and the whole band sounds great. The girl can sing the Bon Scott and the Brian Johnson stuff really well, and that's the thing about females covering male bands or male singers. Females typically have a higher voice, and a lot of these bands, rock bands, have very high voices, so it's hard for a guy to sing Brian Johnson or Bon Scott. But for women, it's a bit easier because of their range. So it's kind of natural to have a female singer in a band where normally it'd be a male singer. And I see it a lot with Journey tribute bands. I've seen female singers, and any other rock band that would have a high, like, tenor male vocalists. So check out Helle's Bells. The link is in the description. They're really good. And go see them if you can, if you're in that part of the country, or if they're touring in your part of the world. Make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel, Cover Band Central. The link is in the description. I remembered today to put it in there. So please click that link and subscribe to YouTube. That's where all these videos are archived. Danny said it's a fantastic band. Yeah, I saw them live. They're really good. And that's it for me today for Tribute Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow for whatever Wednesday, and I don't know what we'll be talking about, but it'll be something. We'll see you then.
Tribute Tuesday. Tribute Tuesday.